Hello everybody, my name is Paul Haataja. I edited and directed the video for David LeDuc's Amends. What's so cool about the song is, first of all, I really enjoyed the song. It was a great song, and I immediately knew I wanted to put a video to it. What really inspired me about this song is that there's 7 other people from around the world that contributed to the song. And so yeah, here we go. I want to kind of run you through the music video, give you an insight of what I was thinking and kind of what was in my mind about what I wanted to do. And then here we go. The opening scene to this, I immediately knew I wanted to shoot it out in a field. I kind of wanted to give that that open field. There's nothing around. It's just David's voice. For this music video, we wanted to construct about three different suicides in his head. And the first one here, as you see, we are over at Medicine Lake. It's a very nice lake, and it was a perfect place to do this. So at this point, it's kind of a funny story. When we were filming it, I had the camera underneath, and actually David started walking a little bit faster than I wanted him to. I told him, hey, stop, don't walk so fast. And weirdly enough, the lyric in the song is not so fast. It's just kind of a funny thing that happened when we were editing it. It just kind of happened to be at the exact same spot. You probably can't tell, but it was cold outside. It was really cold. Fortunately for me, I only had to stick my feet in the water. Unfortunately for David, he had to go all the way in. But it worked out great because you actually get the full emotion of, you know, going through this process or this issue that he has.
Oh my god, that was so cold. Yeah, this reaction part right here, it's pretty genuine. I was trying to think like, okay, failed suicide, but the other half of me was also just naturally thinking like, oh my gosh, this is so cold, and I need to get out of here. I was shivering for like an hour afterwards. So the next scene, as you see that is coming up here, is him having to struggle with liquor, and you guys don't realize it, but that's what was said behind the scenes, and actually it worked out perfect. And as you can see, for the scene coming up, we wanted to depict everyone struggles with alcohol and you know, taking pills, and this was a big one for me because he actually mentions it in the song, and this would be the second suicide he tries to attempt. There was a kind of a struggle to try to find the right spot for this, but I wanted to show that he's a normal human being, he's a normal person. Literally behind the scenes, he's you know, he's got a problem, and I really wanted to show him struggle. And as you see here, he's at the end of the night, he is down on the ground, and he wakes up to realize this didn't work. Alright, then here you can see the third scene coming up. This scene was very important to me because this was the shot that the suicide actually came true. This was the actually first scene we shot in the movie. This is down in Minneapolis, downtown at the Stone Arch Bridge, and I found it, I drove to it, and it was the perfect spot for it. And I thought this was a great bridge for David to die on. Thanks, Paul.
I wanted to get a lot of shots, a lot of different angles, just to kind of show every part of what he was doing. And at the end here, as you can see, what's going through his head here on the bridge just before he starts to jump is the 2 other suicides. He's thinking like, oh my god, this did not work. And what was most important about the video was to the viewer to know that this scene coming up, when it comes out of his head, all those images and all those suicides, all those failed attempts, and especially the last one, it was all in his head. It was all playing out in his mind. Even though he wants to do it, just can't go through with it. And even though he did go through with it at the last one, it was still all played out in his head. I really appreciate everyone who saw the video and made comments. That means a lot to me. It was a lot of fun doing this video. I thank David for letting me do it on this song. I thought it was a beautiful song. So yeah, thank you all. Please visit my Facebook channel and my YouTube channel. They're both .com/fuzzy photography.